In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Let the
And we are back. Welcome back to the Elite FPL show. Myself, Stevo, where we will be covering all things Everton versus Liverpool, but it's going to have a bit of a slight difference. Essentially, I'm clearing off. The plan is, so anybody in the next 10 minutes, if you want to be live on air like you would be in Hangouts, so G-Wiz, Ramsey Sinclair, I can see you in Hangouts, get yourself into the waiting room. Essentially, this is going to be the equivalent of the Llama Lounge. We're going to try and get as many people on as possible in the next 10 minutes. I'm going to let you do all the talking while you guys are going through the Everton-Liverpool game, reacting to everything that's going on, specifically from a fantasy football perspective. The big news being, of course, is that, yep, you guessed it, no Salah. No Salah. This is the team news up on screen at the moment. This is Liverpool's team. Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Milner, Fabinho, Henderson, Keita, Minamino, Mane and Firmino. Salah is on the bench. Yeah, that's a bit concerning for quite a lot of people that actually own Salah. The Everton team news as follows. Pickford, Holgate, Keane, Digne, Coleman, Gomez, Davies, Iwobi, Gordon, Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. So yeah, like I said, if we can make it a bit different, if you can come live on air, please do get into that waiting room right now. I don't want anybody in the Hangouts. I don't want anything, because all you guys, you said you were going to be in the Hangouts. You said you were all going to be talking about this game. We're going to be live on air. We want to give you the opportunity to come live on air and chat. See, G-Wiz and Ramsey FPL are still in there. Come on, guys. Get in there. Talk. Talk to me. Talk to the nation as we cover the Everton versus Liverpool game. I see a few people like me are having a bit of a meh game week. It's not exactly going particularly brilliant at the moment. I see... a man Dylan's desperate for Mane to be doing something. Christophe Demure, I have not seen that name for a very, very long time. Our man Dylan, Gabriel Derop, Sultan Saeed. I need Trent Alexander-Arnold to go big today. I don't. I definitely don't. I do not want Trent to be going big whatsoever. I'm hoping he stays quiet. I'm really just hoping Mane does something. But unfortunately, based on the fact that my differentials have done jack, it means that Mane is going to do nothing either. Fantasy World Order, welcome. Abu Bakar, welcome. Vicky01242, is that a female? Is that an actual female watching our shows? My goodness, come live on air. Be interested to take a female caller. Nasty Balls is here. Shalom. Chris Jargo, time to cheer me up, guys. In 24 hours, Leno injury, 1 point. Lundstrom, 0 points today. Egan, -3. Greenish, 1 point. No Mo, -1 from 5. Oh, I mean, I thought I was having it bad. Block FPL, my free hit sucks. Zain Hussein's here. What did you do with your free hit? I can't remember. How are you doing in the... what do you call it? Mini League. The unlimited transfers thing has really killed me. Wildcard game week 27, bench boost game week 29, wasting. Now everyone gets points with these chips. Oh, sounds like you are doing a Davy P. Husband on the wife account. Oh, come on. Get your wife on then. Like I say, I'm wanting people to be joining me in the waiting room, so please block FPL, come in the waiting room. Join the guys. There's no one in there. I did put the only reason why I'm doing this stream, I'm not interested in personally covering the game myself. I've already done it with Aston Villa versus Chelsea. I'd rather be in bed. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm wanting to make it a bit different, to be honest with you. I'm kind of wanting people to come live on air to tell us what's going on in the action. Have a laugh, enjoy it. Drezera, Boona. Who else was on there earlier on? Paulie. All these people that are wanting to come live on air. Your time is now, basically. Get into the waiting room. We get so many people that complain that they can't come on, they can't come live. Well, this is your opportunity now to come live on air. Disappointing game earlier on from a fantasy football perspective. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 2. Aston Villa goal coming from Davis. Never heard of him. And the goals from Chelsea was Giroud and Pulisic, Azpilicueta getting both of the assists, would you believe? I can't quite believe it myself. I had Abraham. He didn't start. Surprise, surprise. Pointless. Zayn Hussein. What? I don't even know why you're watching this fantasy football show if you're asking me that question. Steve, how many wildcards do you get? You get 2. If you use them both, you're stuffed. I'm just going to continue calling you Vicky. Vicky's husband. It reminds me when that Jane guy came on. Yeah, keyword being Jane. Mr. Anderson, what a legend Jane was. Yeah, that was quite an extraordinary moment in the world of Elite FPL. For anybody that doesn't have a clue, I assumed that when this Jane came live on air, this individual was going to be a female. I thought, fantastic, let's do a bit of flirting, let's have a laugh, let's see if I can pull him. No, it was a man. Yeah, very, very unfortunate for me. So far, again, my differentials, it's the usual story of me. Differentials don't do anything. 86 points at the moment. Jota did nothing. Abraham, nothing. Cantwell, whatever, I couldn't care less. Bowley, yeah, keeping me in with clean sheet there. Happy there. I only found out recently that Egan got 2 yellow cards, so a red card there. Mane, it's all down to Mane now for me. Really, really do hope he comes through. Aston Villa bonus points game. Well, those bonus points will be going to Azpilicueta, Giroud and Pulisic. So I wonder if there'll be anybody here with Azpilicueta or even Pulisic. Did anybody go with Giroud? Let me know in chat. Still, people are very shy. No one's coming live on air. We are wanting to get people on covering this game. We want people to come live on air. I want to relax my voice. I don't want to speak. I want you guys to have a conversation. I want you guys to be having all things Everton, Liverpool. Zayn is saying it's my first season playing FPL. Mr. Anderson, me too, Steven. Let's go, Mane. You're doing really, really well. Egermund, you think Salah will come off the bench? Of course he'll come off the blinking bench. Every single first teamer, unless he's injured and he's just nursing a niggle here or there, I think that yes, Salah should be coming on, for crying out loud. He's a key member of the team. Let's just quickly look at that team for a second. So they've got 5 substitutions. They can essentially do whatever the hell they want with those 5. They can swap half the team out. So I would expect Oxlade-Chamberlain to make an appearance, Salah to make an appearance, Origi to make an appearance, Elliot, he's the striker, he's the young striker, isn't he? Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure he's the striker. And I would expect Wijnaldum to come on as well. So I'm not really... Oh, we've got some... Is that G-Wiz?
Sure, bloody.
Hey, where is everybody? We invite them on, there's no one there. Bring them on, what's going on here, G-Wiz?
You've got Ramsey in Hangouts.
We don't want them in Hangouts, we want them in the waiting room.
Harbour Boy in Hangouts.
Harbour Boy. Ramsey Sinclair, come live on air. We don't want you in the Hangouts, we want you live on air. Tell them, G-Wiz, go back in Hangouts and tell them to come live on air.
All right.
We want them to speak to us. We want them to speak to them. In fact, here is Ramsey Sinclair now. Hello, Ramsey.
Hey, sorry, I was just eating some KFC.
So, to KFC? Wait a minute now. What did you get?
Hello?
What did you eat?
Oh, I'm still eating it. Well, just picking away. I've got myself a little bargain bucket for one.
And you're able to get through it all, are you? Where's mine? I would absolutely...
I'm only eating once a day at the moment because I'm not working. Yeah.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Gee whiz, did Harbour Boy not want to come on?
Yeah, he'll be here in a minute.
Good lad. This is what we want. And anybody that does want to come live on air, please do. The waiting room is open. Ramsey Sinclair, are you looking forward to this game?
Not at all. I've got no assets whatsoever, so I'm a bit scared.
Where are you in the? Are you in the James Band Mini League?
Yeah. I think I'm on the live league. It says I'm about 40, around about that. 86 points, I think. So
Was that what were you yesterday? Do you know roughly? How many-
70th, I think, or something along those lines.
Right,
60th or 70th.
see where you were, Ramsey Sinclair. Gee whiz, you looking forward to the game?
No. Well, yeah. No.
No. Why not?
Not unless they bring Salah on and he scores like a couple of goals. Unless that happens, then no. And I need Mane to blank as well. And I can't see that happening either.
That's a guarantee he's going to blank.
After that, Trent can do nothing as well. So, yeah, it's not really looking good.
Yeah, ideal scenario for me would be Liverpool to concede. That's what I'm kind of hoping, that Liverpool concede a goal and that all those Trent owners get nothing. But, well, it's like, who is it here that's saying this at the moment? Mark Burns saying, hope Everton gets something out of the game, keep the season going for a while at least. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm hoping Liverpool win this. I really do hope they do win this game. Hello, Paulie.
Good afternoon.
I thought you said there's going to be about 30 people in the Hangouts. There's nobody here. What's going on? You lied to us.
That was G Wiz that said that.
Yeah, G.
Yeah, right. Jog on.
Ramsey Sinclair, your team is up on screen at the moment. Kane failing you.
Yeah, I was disappointed with that. Yeah, very disappointed.
Yeah, we were. Oh, here we go.
I think the logic was right for him, though. I mean, but I did get him in as well for the next coming games. So I think Spurs is.
Something quite funny is
We'll see.
Steve.
Yes.
We thought to kick off and they all took a knee and Mane started Everton, I think, in game and kicked off.
What?
So players were on a knee and Mane were running towards penalty box and kicked off.
What, with the ball?
No, he ran from touchline, so they all went down on a knee and Mane thought they kicked off and he went running down wing for the ball.
That's funny.
Let's bring on, I don't recognise this name, so it's always a bit, Eagermed? Eagermed, you just need to unmute your mic and get on the old speaker and we'll be able to hear you live on air. Are you guys able to drag people in the waiting room or not? As moderators?
I can try. Hold on.
See if anybody, try and see if
Move
people
to
come on.
waiting room.
Yeah, Eagerman's in there now. See if you can drag him in.
Oh, now you want me to drag... What is this? Eh?
See
Now
if
you want me to drag him in?
See if
Okay.
Eagerman can...
Oh, I've dragged him into the wrong place. Hold on.
He's
There
there.
we go.
Eagerman.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes. How are you?
Where the hell are you speaking from? You sound like you've... Well, here we go. It's the usual line of... Sounds like you've got a cushion over your head.
I'm just having issues with microphone. I'm setting it up now. Just give me 1 second.
I kind of recognise the name, but I don't. How long have you been with Elite FPL for?
Since the start of the season.
Is this the first time on air?
No, it's not my first time on air. I've been on air with you guys a couple of times. But it's my first time since the Premier League has been back, yeah.
You enjoying it so far, the Premier League returning?
Oh, of course. I'm currently in self-isolation because I just got back to Canada. I was outside of the country, so it's what's keeping me entertained now.
Yes. Are you watching the game?
Yeah, I have the game right in front of me now.
Good lad, good lad. That's what we want to be hearing. Right, the match is from Pick. Yeah, I can't access any of that echo, unfortunately. Can't access that whatsoever. Davey P's here again. Davey P, why don't you come on here? I keep inviting you on, you keep saying no. What a shame. So far, Paulie, what's going on here in the game?
There's not really much happening. Trent's had a cross that went straight to Pickford, but other than that, it's just how most games have started. Charlton's in it.
Charlison with an effort there.
He's had a shot and it's gone all the way across goal. Some stayed in play at other side as well. So Everton have a
Oh, sounds like a good save there.
yeah, if it were one of them that it were a shot from a tight angle, and if he did save it, he's done well. It didn't look as though he actually saved it, it just looked as though it went straight across goal. So it's showing a replay now. So
Be able to find that in a minute.
It was a mix between.
yeah, he has saved it. Yeah,
Where in Canada are you? Egamed. Egamed, can you hear us? Oh no, his mic's gone down again.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Sounds. We'll keep him on there just in case. Oh, technology, what can you do with it? What can you do? Where's Dre Zeri? He's supposed to be on, isn't he?
He's a lightweight though, isn't he? You know, kids of today.
yeah. It said he's got something on, so he can't make it for this game.
He's got something on.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
the radio.
commitments or something. He said that could be anything with Ray.
Oh,
Albert Lewis took a knock as well from Fabinho.
who's that? Sorry.
Calvert Lewin has taken Fabinho is hobbling a bit.
Ooh. So yeah, with reflection now, that Aston Villa Chelsea game, meh, no interest now, just something forgotten in the past.
I didn't really get a chance to watch the game, but I've been forced into keeping Nyland as my goalkeeper, so that's about as much interest as I have in those two teams, to be honest. At the moment.
Well, at least he's guaranteed to play.
Exactly. I don't mind.
Has it gone really quiet, or is that just my headphones?
It's your headphones.
Oh dear.
Hold on a minute. Oh my goodness. I have got the game. Oh, brilliant. I can watch the game. Oh,
amazing.
Fantastic. Thank you to... I didn't realise that... Well, thank you to Tobias and Echo. The match, for anybody that doesn't know, the match is actually free on pick. I just need to sort out my aerial. Bear with me. You take over. Keep chatting, guys. I need to sort out my aerial.
That'll be good as well, because Steve-O won't be about 5 minutes ahead of us.
He'll be in front of us if he's on HD.
What assets do you have in this game?
Who, me?
Yeah, do you have any assets in this game?
Not until no, I haven't. Not until Salah comes off the bench. No.
Oh, you're a Salah man. What about you, Paulie?
We've got Mane and Van Dijk.
That'll be good. That'll be quite well. Would any of you ever consider getting Firmino in?
Go on. Oh.
I think your mic's going weird, Ramsey. I can't hear you.
Okay.
You seem to be going in and out and stuff. I don't know if it's just my microphone or headphones or whether it's same with chat as well.
It seems fine on my end. Gee whiz, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it might be your headphones.
I'll just ask
Sorry.
chat anyway, just to make sure, because everyone else is alright. It's just yours keeps cutting in and out and going quiet and loud and stuff.
Oh, they're saying yes.
Oh, it must be. Yeah, it must be. Oh, not for Davey. It's plus someone and not for Davey.
What do you think of the game so far?
Not really started, has it?
No, it's quite slow getting started. What's up, Dread? Come online. Come on live, Dread.
Oh,
Close.
What minute are you guys at?
I'm at 8 minutes 43 seconds.
9 minute 15.
15. So I'm with time with you guys. That's all right. I can turn the radio off. Brilliant. Minamino there with an effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dread FPL, if you want to come live on air, you're more than welcome to. Oh, we've got loads of people in the waiting room. Why don't you drag them in, G-Wiz? There's about 500,000 people in there. Drag them in.
You know, slavery was abolished back in the last century. I'm just saying.
Afternoon, guys.
Does my audio sound better now?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lot better. Yes. Talk away. Have conversations with yourselves. I just
Sorry
want to
about that,
sit.
guys.
Just want to sit back and watch this game.
There.
Oh, he's here.
Evening, guys.
Evening, Dread.
Yeah, what's happening, man? You good?
Yeah, it's been a disappointing game week so far, but what can you say? Well, not game week, Sunday so far. It's been pretty pants. What about you?
Well, I can't really complain. I'm like on 94 points.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, that is fantastic result here. Who have you got in this game?
I've got Cater and TAA.
Yeah, that's right. Why have you gone with Kaita? Yeah.
Because I sacrificed Salah so I could get Kun, and then I thought I still want some of the midfield, and I thought I started with Henderson, but then I thought maybe Kaita will get games, and he's probably a little bit more attacking, and he was in the right price, so I just went with him.
Well, we got a free kick at the moment for Liverpool. It is what, 20 yards out, just about 5 or 6 yards ahead of the D. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's stepping up. He got Henderson maybe stepping up for it. Trent Alexander-Arnold crosses it over. Wow. What was that?
Quality. Love it. That's what we like to see.
That was awful.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Should be doing better than that.
No, we don't want to do better than that. That's just fine, Steve-O. That's just fine. You leave him alone.
Actually, do you know what? That's a very good point. I don't want him doing anything. I just realised.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got the old. I don't need this sound on, do I? For crying out loud. Forget that. So, what options have all you guys got then? Let's start with. I don't know. Let's start with. Let's go with Dread FPL. Who have you got in this game? You got Clayton and Trent. You say?
And Trent, yeah, that's all I've got in this game.
What about you, Eagerhead?
I have Salah and Trent.
Salah and Trent. G.
Salah.
Harbour Boy.
Trent.
Paulie.
Mane and Van Dijk.
Oh, nice. And Ramsey.
I'm behind the sofa with nobody.
Oh yeah, nobody. That's right. Yeah. Oh. And I've got Mane. It's a bit of a flat game, this. I know it's only been 13 minutes, but Would you say Liverpool on top?
No one's on top.
They've had most
Yeah.
of the possession, but there's not really been any chances either way, apart from that Richarlison shot.
Mm.
They can't seem to keep the ball on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Well, here's Trent onto Henderson. Well, Trent's going to whip it across, I would assume. No, it's back to Minamino. Who's that? I'm assuming that's Matip. Oh, unlucky there. Trent trying to feed it into Henderson, but it's just being pushed forward.
What
And,
minutes are you on, mate?
Pickford picks it up.
13 minute 50 now.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
okay.
What are you watching it on, Ramsey or Dread?
I'm on Sky Go.
Oh, Sky Go. You're not watching it on the TV then.
So Dredd, you got a lot of stick for Keita in your team. It turns out that you've been right, and you've got a starter for Liverpool.
Yes.
Well, you know, we'll have to wait and see what how it turns out, really. But you know, Keita's a good player. He just needs to like get minutes.
Mm.
If he can stay fit, I think that Klopp will play him more often than not.
Minamino running around like, well, he looks like he's really want to try hard. Maybe trying to cement his place in the team. I mean, really, he's more of a, you know, like a backup player, isn't he, Minamino?
I don't know. Well, yeah, at the moment he is. Yeah, I think he's a first starter for the future, though.
Well, according to earlier on, we're going to be having Mbappe apparently getting a bid from Liverpool, according to somebody earlier on.
Oh, believe that when I see it.
On Everton.
Yeah, Everton in the attack here. It's Richarlison.
Would anybody consider getting rid of
Anybody considering who? It cuts out at the precise moment you say that. Who?
Richarlison?
Oh, Richarlison. Anybody considering him? Not me personally. It's Calvert-Lewin or nobody. I'm kind of. I say I'm using this game as a scout and see how well they do. Not really the greatest game to be using to see what Everton players are worth it, but.
Yeah, I think it's the price bracket, isn't it? I mean, like, if you're going to spend the money for Richarlison, you're just going to get Fernandes, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. We were talking earlier on, Dredd, about which assets you'd get from Man United. There's people like myself that could basically have anybody. Aside from Fernandes, we get that. We'll have him. But would you consider a defender, or would you be going all out for attack, i.e. Rashford, Martial?
I would have one of their defenders if I didn't have the backline that I did. So outside of their defenders, and I think Maguire or
Hold on a minute, Dredd. We've
AWB
got Liverpool in the attack here. Minamino spreads out wide to Henderson. Henderson now Trent Alexander onto Minamino. Minamino trying to put it through. He keeps it in. Henderson will try and cross it. No, he won't. Now onto Trent. Trent crosses it over. And it's trying to get to the near post to Mane. But Pickford easily collects that. Another tame cross there, wasn't it, G?
Food and drink for the goalkeeper. Food and drink.
I'm just going to come out and come back in again. I'm going to try sort my mic out.
Okay.
What's he think this is? Some kind of hotel?
Well, I'm going to leave you guys for a bit, so you can chat away, talk about the game, and I'm going to go downstairs and get a protein shake down my neck. So I'm going to go on mute, and you guys enjoy the game so far, and hopefully we'll get a Mane going in the next few minutes. So I'll see you in a sec.
Hopefully not.
Well, to finish off the question of United assets and everything, I mean, AWB, Maguire, probably anyone in their back line who's a regular starter is a good shout, I reckon. Outside of that,
they're all 5.3 as well, aren't they? Like,
Yeah.
Pay us 5.3 as well if you decide to go for a goalie.
Yeah,
So I think it's
exactly.
that and then that you get.
They're priced okay, and I think the season has told us so far that United are pretty decent when it comes to defence. Outside of that, though, for me personally, I've got Fernandes. I've also gone for Rashford at the moment, although he didn't get me anything this week, but I'm going to stick with him for now. Yeah, who said hello? Heard you there.
Oh, Steve must have put me on before he left.
No, I'll pop you in.
Oh, thanks, Stewies.
So who you got in this
Cheers,
game?
Just Trent.
Oh, that's a shame. Unlucky.
He'll be alright, mate.
Yeah, I'm just scared. I'm just trying to talk myself into being brave. That's all.
Yellow card for Milner. It's the yellow card for someone.
Who's that? Matisse? No. Oh, is that Mane? Oh, no.
It'll be Milner yellow
No.
card, I think. Yeah, it's Milner.
I was saying the player's name as they was tackling him and not waiting until the actual foul itself.
It's not a great deal happening here, is there, at the moment?
No, I mean, I could do with an Everton goal.
No.
Yes.
No.
Does anyone know why Robertson is not in the squad at all?
Robertson didn't train midweek, so that's probably why.
It's got a
No,
knock, I
didn't
think.
hear anything. Oh, just an audio.
Yeah.
I've just seen that Milner got booked for that. That's nothing, mate.
As a naughty challenge, that, mate. It deserved a red card, in my opinion.
When it slows it down, Dread, I will go that.
Yeah, I'd love an Everton goal, mate. And a Mane red card. Hell yeah.
It'll probably happen with a game where you're having.
Richarlison's looking good early doors.
Yeah, but it's too pricey.
He's not really. I don't think he is. If I'm considering Man United midfielders anyway.
He's a consistent returner. I've got to give him that.
Norwich next.
Have they got decent fixtures, Everton, going forward?
I don't know about that. I know that their next fixture is as juicy as it gets, but I haven't looked beyond that.
Hold on, I'll have a quick look. A minute.
Salah's warming up.
They're a bit mixed, I think.
Manchester United and Wolves that have the best upcoming fixtures, I think.
I think Spurs aren't bad either.
They seem okay on paper and on the fixture difficulty, but they're not that easy realistically. Wolves and Manchester United have really good fixtures.
I already have Fernandes. I think I should get Martial or Rashford next time.
Well, Everton have got Leicester, Southampton, and Wolves in their next 5. So probably not the best set of fixtures.
Calvert-Lewin interests me for next game week.
Drinks break already.
I think they need to take that Mane geezer off.
Did you see Mane's reaction to the drink break? He's like, "What already?" He's so fit. He's super fit, isn't he?
He's running to me. He's sweating and everything.
Yeah, but he can run for the world. It doesn't matter. He just sweats.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Man City, Burnley, come on.
Oh mate, yeah, I'm looking forward to that game tomorrow. Not if Sterling don't start though. If Sterling starts, I'll be so excited for that game.
Hopefully he does.
Yeah, I hope so.
What's your highest ever score, Boona? Are you in line for your highest ever game week score?
Yeah, quite possibly actually. No, I think I scored 178 or something that year when Sanchez had that triple captain 78 pointer. Pretty sure. I don't think that'll ever be replicated. How's everyone else's game weeks going? Everyone's a bit quiet. What's going on?
I got 90.
90, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I won 98. I was on 98 yesterday as well. Sheffield United and Green.
Yeah, I actually lost points today thanks to Egan.
Yeah, I've got no one in this game right now. So an Everton 1-0, 2-0 would do me nicely.
I'm currently on 101.
Nice.
I'm on 113 so far, which is good. Probably my best game week so far.
Has everyone on air right now got captain playing tomorrow? Or is anyone
Yeah.
just fortunate enough to have Aubameyang as their captain?
De Bruyne.
I got De Bruyne. De Bruyne, yep.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of De Bruyne captains, which is a worry if he does well, because I've got Sterling, who's obviously a rotation risk. But they've had 4 or 5 days rest. I don't see why he wouldn't start him. Mahrez didn't set the world alight, and Sane, well, we know what's happening there. And David Silva, he's more of someone that gets tired, so I can see Bernardo playing instead of David Silva. But maybe that's just
Yeah,
me
me
being
too.
hopeful.
Think Aguero's going to start tomorrow?
I think so, yeah. I think Aguero will start. They'll kind of want to get the game wrapped up early so that Aguero can be safe for the Chelsea game, in my opinion. Bit of a crappy game, or scrappy game so far.
Is anything happening at all in this game?
Liverpool look so basic without Salah.
Minamino's going to be the first player off.
Yeah, 100%. I can see that happening at halftime.
Absolutely. Yep.
I hear a few different voices in here. Boona's here.
Hello, Steve.
Who's that? Is that Brett?
Oh, Shano.
Shano83. Hello, mate. That sounds like James from Planet FPL there. Hello, mate. Why is Ramsey FPL gone? What's he doing?
It's microphone issues.
Oh, well, she's a microphone, yeah. I was hoping to come back, it'd be 1-0 or something, but no.
Nope.
God's sake, man. You're a Liverpool fan, aren't you, Shano?
Sure am.
What are you expecting out of this game?
3-0 I said earlier in chat, but it's not looking like that at the moment, is it?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool.
It's all a bit flat.
Yeah, when you've gone, Steve, or James Milner actually got a yellow card.
Boring James Milner.
Has that affected FPL in any way?
Wow.
It might if he gets a red card.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, very good point. Has anybody had any opportunities whatsoever, or is just...
Not since you've been gone, nope.
Brilliant.
Highlight when Mane complaining about drinks break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've had the drinks break already, have they?
Yeah, that's what Manny was saying.
Someone was saying that the drinks breaks are actually disrupting the flow of the game. Do you think so? Or?
Well, no, they usually do it when if they probably time it with when someone's got a card or there's been an injury or something. I don't know.
Oh, do they? Oh, fair enough.
Why are they actually having these drinks breaks?
Do you know what? That's a very good question because I don't have a clue either. Does anybody know?
It's because they're being the matches are being held in June. But for me, that's a rubbish excuse because they're not even relating these drinks breaks to temperatures, because I'm sure the other day, was it yesterday, Man United, Tottenham, wasn't it raining and they had drinks breaks twice?
Yeah.
Don't they play friendlies in June anyway?
Everyone hydrated.
Seems pointless to me.
Yeah, I agree. Complete waste of time. Well, what time's
Mine,
it?
I agree.
What time's it where you are, Shano? 3 in the morning.
3:30. Yeah.
3:30 in the morning. Wow, what are you doing up so early for?
I work other shift, mate. So yeah.
Ah, right, I see. Oh, we got a free kick in a dangerous position here now. Wow, just on the right-hand side of the box. We all know who's going to be taking it. Trent, so Van Dijk's in there. We got Firmino in there, Mane, all the usual suspects. Henderson's coming over to potentially steal the free kick from Trent. Oh, can we get anything? His crosses have been pretty tame so far this game. Do you get nervous when he's on anything for crosses, or you're not really worried at all? Oh, it's Milner.
As long as it goes onto Van Dijk's head.
Yeah. Here's Trent, whips it in. Oh!
Oh, Matip's pretty well.
Oh,
And it was Matip with an effort there.
Matip sent the ball all the way to the corner flag.
Yeah.
Nice header.
Good
fucking
cross,
terrible.
though.
Whoops.
Are you watching the game, Shana?
I'm a bit behind you. Yeah. Mm.
I'm not sure how boring it's getting, but that header was worse than Davy P's FPL game week. Right.
He's getting touchy.
Oh, savage.
He's getting touchy, isn't he, Boona?
He's getting what he deserves.
I've just seen that header now. Terrible.
Trey Zero, is that you?
He's supposed to be on his way to his girlfriend, apparently.
Well, I was referring to the lateness of.
Oh, I see.
Shana.
Right.
Never mind.
Straight over my head, but
That backfired.
We're in Australia, are you, Shana? Shana,
Hey?
where are you exactly? Where are you?
Adelaide, South Australia.
Adelaide. Oh, yeah, right, cool.
And where are you, Harbour Boy?
I'm in Auckland.
How far? How far is that? How far are you apart from each other then?
It's quite a long way. Australia's
Australian.
massive.
It's a different country for one, isn't it?
It's probably a 6-hour flight. A 6-hour flight, I reckon. 5 or 6 hour flight. 6 hour flight, I reckon. At least.
Wow.
Across the ditch, we call it.
About as far away as you are from Rome, probably.
That's nuts. Oh, we had a header in there. Paulie, tell us about that. Was it from Charlison?
Yeah, Richarlison free header went over the bar. I think the linesman had it flag up for offside though. Maybe not. Yeah, about 12 yard out and headed it over the bar.
Tell you what, this Minamino really is putting in a shift, isn't he? He's all over the place. He reminded me of Ashley Barnes. I've done adjacent there. Of Ashley Barnes just was terrorising players, defenders, trying to get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's still trying to learn Klopp's system, I think. But he goes, he'll be all right.
See what people are saying in chat. Drezer asking a question for us all. How are we feeling about this game week so far? I mean, from my point of view, it's just more of a... today's games have been terrible from an FPL perspective. Anybody else here with an opinion? I mean, Ramsey Sinclair, you're now back in.
Was going good till today.
What were you hoping from today, Shana?
Oh, a clean sheet from Sheffield United would have been nice.
Which play? Did you have Egan in your team?
I triple Sheffield.
Did
Egan, Bulldog.
Egan, was Egan one of them though?
Yes.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. Terrible.
Oh, hold on a minute. Liverpool on the
Can you
attack
guys
here.
hear me?
Mane on the back heel onto Firmino. Firmino!
Come on.
Oh, what do you reckon, Paulie? Should have got it on target?
Yeah, it was on his left foot. Either. Keita was in space on the outside as well, and if he'd have passed it to him, we were in.
That was a scruffy shot.
Yeah.
Dread's player could have been in then if he'd have passed it.
And it would have been a Mane assist as well. Would have been a Mane assist. Damn. Yeah. It looks so weird, Firmino, with a moustache and curly hair.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
A lot of people have come back with weird head.
Yeah, Ramsey.
Adama Traore was the weirdest.
Oh, why is that?
Because he was unrecognisable, mate. No facial beard, proper afro.
He got rid of them dreadlocks and it was just up in an afro.
No, he never had dreadlocks in the first place. He had what's called cane row, which is like plaits. So all he's done is unplaited his hair and it's like into an afro now.
Ah. Ramsey Sinclair, have you finished your bargain bucket?
Yes, I've all finished now. Yeah.
How long does it take you to eat that?
About half an hour or so.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Everton on the attack here. Richarlison, terrible.
What did you get, Ramsey?
I think in it was like 4 wings, 3 pieces of chicken, and 2 of the chicken fillets, and a portion of chips.
Yeah.
Ramsey, next time you go, mate, if you haven't already, get a supercharger mayo.
What's
that?
Yeah,
I'll have to have a look at that.
Game changer.
What is it, Boomer? Tell us.
It's like this spicy mayo, but it's really good. Really good. It's like 35p or something for a tub.
Not a fan.
Yeah, it's so good.
I'm not a fan of KFC.
You're not? Okay.
No, it's not. It's not for me.
This game is going well from a non-owner perspective. Loving this.
Yeah, but we're wanting well, I'm certainly needing...
Can do without the clean sheets though.
Could do with a Trent assist.
Could do with a Trent red card.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic. It ain't gonna happen though.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm slowly crawling out from behind the sofa looking at this game.
To be honest, Ramsey, I think you're safe. I don't think you're gonna be... It's not really been that kind of game. I mean, Liverpool on the attack again. Trent on the ball at the moment. Passes it into Henderson. And it's about to Trent. Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, that is quality.
I bet Trent's passing percentage will be like 10% so far.
He's doing terribly.
Take him off.
Well, you joke, G-Wiz, but he is not looking his normal self. Wayward passes, not finding his man. Just...
This is a sort of game where...
Am I the only Trent owner here?
No, I think a lot of people have.
I mean, on call here.
Chris Jargo saying the only interesting part of this game were the haircuts. Oh, on a minute, Everton on the attack. Oh, it's been cut out by Van Dijk easily.
Good. Come on.
Who's that there? Bernard or Gordon? Is that
he's
Gordon?
not even playing. Yeah, Gordon.
Gordon. Find out who he is. Did we find out who he is?
Yeah, he's Gordon.
I get that. Is he a youth team player? Is he a summer signing? What?
No, he's just Gordon.
Gordon.
What was his name for Sunderland? Gordon. What was his first name?
Craig
Gordon. Yeah, great goalkeeper he was.
Oh, goalkeeper. Right.
Yeah, this one's Anthony Gordon.
Yeah.
Our man Dylan saying the KFC burger is better than a Mackie D's. Yeah, probably. Abdul Vala Mohammed, afternoon, lads, afternoon. You're joining. Well, there's quite a few of us live on air. Say hello, everybody. Say hello to the audience.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Okay.
G'day, everyone. G'day.
Yeah, we got a couple of people from Australia, everybody. We got Harbour Boy. Where are you again, Harbour Boy, in Australia?
New Zealand, Auckland.
Sorry, yeah.
New Zealander.
New Zealand in Australia, yeah.
Oh,
That Trent's just put another pass out.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me. Get him gone.
You love to see him. Sub him off at half time, mate.
Please get him off.
You guys are going to love it when he gets a goal or something.
Can't score a goal off the bench, mate.
He ain't getting benched.
Abdul, Abdul said it's been a disappointing day for me, FPL, but I think you're in the same boat as everybody, mate. It's differentials. That's when you can be really disappointed. And Liverpool on the attack here. Firmino spreading it, trying to spread it out to Mane, but it's been cut out. Gomez on to... Is this Richarlison? I think it is.
It is Richarlison.
Yeah.
No, Richarlison, get up, mate. What are you doing, you petulant little kid?
Do you think the games have been... Oh, hold on a minute. Mane's got away from his marker.
That was naughty.
Always been taken
Nice.
You love to see it. What a challenge.
That was a beautiful tackle. Loved every second of that, I did.
Oh, I felt that. I enjoyed
Who
that.
put that challenge in? A yellow card for Michael Keane. Yeah.
Michelle Keane.
Oh,
you dirty... Oh. Almost swore then.
Yeah, that would have been 50p.
That was a brilliant yellow card to give away.
Is Trent going to take the free kick again? Sky it. Crying out loud.
You know the desperate when Trent's off free kicks for Henderson.
Yeah.
Watch him put this in the top corner now.
Well, kind of just a bit further out than Milivojevic. If you saw the Milivojevic goal yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that top left-hand corner is just gaping, isn't it?
Trent, he's actually got it on target. Pickford
He's
just
threatening.
put it on the way.
I don't even think it was on target, if I'm
It was
honest.
just going wide, wasn't it? Just going wide, but Pickford made sure. Got good hands to it. They seem to be both Alisson and Pickford playing out from the back. Have you noticed? None of this big balls up.
Yeah,
the
there
front.
seem to be something. Yeah, they seem. Well, one of the defenders seems to be passing it out.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, hold on a minute here. Liverpool making an early
hello.
sub.
Gomez is coming on.
For Milner.
Come on.
Milner.
Oh, for Milner. I got excited there. Thought that was for Trent.
Could you imagine that?
Oh, I guess Trent lives on.
Ray
Who's going in
Joyce.
the left back?
Ray Joyce started as an awesome point scoring week, but the last few games have been a damp squib. Yeah, absolutely. Dre Zera, how are we doing, guys?
damp squib.
I'm choo travelling to the Miss Zera. We know that, Dre Zera. So Milner's, yeah, he's definitely coming off for Gomez.
Is he injured?
Yeah,
Gomez been
he's
playing at left back or?
tweaked his hammy.
Yeah, Milner was left
old
back.
man
Yeah.
Milner.
He's on a yellow card as well, to be fair. Gomez to left back then.
Do you think this game or all the games have? Do you reckon they've been been affected by the fact there's been no fans?
Some teams more than others. Some teams more than others, I think. I think Newcastle have profited because their crowd get on their back.
Right. Okay.
With Spurs.
I just heard someone say no. I think it was Ramsey.
Yeah, I think we're over. I don't know. I don't think the fans have had that much impact on the football. I think we've been. I don't know. It's.
Do you think it's been more
I think the
affected
games
by
have
their
been
lack
quite
of
good.
by their lack of fitness, coming back after X amount of months?
Maybe.
I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah. I think we've seen some really good football this weekend. There's been some beautiful goals over the weekend as well.
Who's is everyone's pick of the week? It's got to be Chilwell for me.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Yes, yeah. Fantastic left foot strike. Was it his left foot? I'm trying to think. Just absolutely pinged it.
I mean, Norwood's wasn't too bad either.
The equaliser for Leicester was who scored that?
Craig Dawson. Craig Dawson.
Craig Dawson. I thought that was
Oh
lovely.
yeah,
that
the
was.
overhead kick.
Yeah, that was class for a defender, especially.
And plus, it was at a perfect time. Like it was an equalising goal in the.
Oh, then
in the
Liverpool on the
late
attack
90s.
here. I think is that Keita? Yep, onto Mane.
Mane.
Go on, Mane. He puts it in the box. Here's Minamino.
Minimum damage. Love it.
Oh, that's Steve.
Minute.
He's a bit of a headless chicken. He is.
Yeah, like I said, he's just
Yeah, he
running
just
around
runs.
like a terrier, just nitpicking everybody. And right then, here we go.
The Pepe goal against Brighton was very good as well.
Which goal was this? Sorry, the Pepe. I
Pepe's
haven't
goal,
seen
yeah,
it.
that was decent. That was good.
Oh, yeah, Arsenal I've forgotten already.
Neil Mopé's goal was my favourite, actually. Legend.
Of course it was.
Bloody legend.
Oh, Phil in the chat has just said Neto's goal, and that was stunning.
Yeah, that was nice.
There's been a lot of really nice goals, and people are saying that the players aren't sharp. The goals have been incredible.
Palace.
Yeah,
Actually, if
but-
you had Doherty, that goal was awesome. Yeah.
Milo, whatever his name is.
Milivojevic.
Yeah, I liked that one, but he does that all the time, really. So
There we are. Coming up to half time. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's been a pretty meh first half, hasn't it? Not much in it at all.
Yep, been rather dull, I must say.
Dre Zera saying if Keita scores, I don't know why I keep calling. Yeah, Keita scores a brace. He says that his dread FPL a genius, and well, yeah, the simple answer is yes, he will be a genius if he does score a brace, Dre. Oh, Mane tracking. Is that Mane? Was that is Keita? Is it Mane?
Yeah.
Keita. Yeah, he's number 8, Keita. Right.
Stevie G's number.
Right then, Trent on the ball at the moment. On to Matty. Oh, this is Matty now. Just Liverpool playing it round at the moment. I think they're just going to... Well, they're going to go for one more time. They're going to try and break through Everton defence here, and it's Coleman clearing it. And I think that's going to be the end of the first half, last bit of action. Not much action really from this first half. No real opportunities whatsoever. Couple of efforts from Liverpool, couple from Everton, but pretty tame. And that is it. That is the first half, everybody. Paulie, as ever, do you want to sum up that first half for us?
Nothing much really happened. Richarlison had that shot early on that Alisson managed to get his
Good
fingertips
save.
to. Yeah, other than that, it's just been the usual what most games have been like, actually. Just looks a little bit slow. That your favourite player for Liverpool, Steve, has done quite well.
Minamino, yeah.
He's been running about. Trent's final balls not being what we're used to. So they've not
They've
really
been terrible, haven't they?
Yeah, they've not had them chances in box from
Give it time, fellas.
free kicks and everything. Milner took a booking, but then he got took off injured, and Gomez has come on in this place.
I tell you what, we were talking about teams being affected by lack of fans. I completely forgot. Liverpool get so much momentum through their fans.
Yes.
That is Anfield is
huge.
an absolute,
Yep.
It's unreal. Like the crowd there. So maybe it's not the worst decision me not to work, get onto that train, because maybe they won't do as well. I don't know.
That's a very good point. To be fair, I hadn't even thought about how fans could positively affect the players.
Isn't this guy
I think Spurs are lucky not to have their fans in the stadium, really.
Boona, you'll be best one to ask.
What was that, sorry?
Spurs being affected by the fans and everything.
Yeah, I think that will affect us positively because our fans really get on the back of our players.
Yeah.
So I think it could be a good thing. I'm really excited to see Delhi play with Bergwijn, Son, and Kane together. Maybe Kane won't drop as deep this time. We'll see. Quite interested. I'm quite happy to have them because they're going to be really nice differentials this week, irrespective of the fact that Kane's a defensive midfielder. So yeah.
Have we all thought about our captain choices next week and who you're going to captain?
Heung-min Son.
Mane.
Jimenez for me.
Yeah, well,
love that pick.
They've got again Bournemouth or Norwich. It's Bournemouth, isn't it? And it's Everton
Bournemouth.
at Norwich, isn't it?
Yeah.
Joe.
I'll have a choice of DCL or Jimenez, I think, or even Fernandez. I might even consider him against Sheffield, especially with no Henderson and no Egan.
Joe Page today had Robertson and Egan. Ooh. Ouch.
Does anyone think Man United are going to score heavy against Sheffield?
They can with the fact that Henderson's out and Egan will be out. I think so.
And O'Connell might not be back either, so that's another
He wasn't even on the bench, was he?
No.
Yeah. I think United could have a field,
they
don't
said
they?
that he trained, but they didn't pick him in the squad.
Okay,
Is
everybody.
anyone considering Ings against Arsenal?
Say it again.
Is anyone considering Ings against Arsenal?
Oh, Danny Ings versus Arsenal, yeah.
Brilliant choice.
Who was
Another
it?
brilliant choice.
Little Saints, wasn't it? Came on earlier, said about that, yeah. Right then, everybody, that's half time. If you want to go for a quick break, whether like I'm going to do, by all means, I'm going to put on a bit of music. You guys can still carry on speaking. It's all okay, but I'm just going to go to the intermission break.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going triple United. Just debating who. Triple United attack.
I really want Pogba.
I think I'll just stick with this two.
I think I'm going to... Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Fernandez has to be one of them for sure.
Fernandez I've already got. I need to choose two out of Martial, Rashford and Pogba. But that also means taking a -4 to get rid of Jota, which I'm not sure is the wisest move. But I got a feeling about Rashford.
Have you already got Jimenez?
Yeah.
Would you guys ditch Vardy to get Rashford?
No, because Vardy's got a great fixture as well. I wouldn't.
I think in the long run, Rashford could do better, but for just the game week for a transfer, I don't see why that would benefit you.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and see. Because if I do those moves now, which I'm so tempted because I've got no patience. Imagine De Bruyne gets injured tomorrow. That'd be flipping annoying.
Yeah, I've already made my transfers, but if there's any injuries or anything like that, I'll just play my free hit, and then that'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to wait. Oh
Yeah,
wait, we don't have to wait long though, because game week 31's on Tuesday. I completely forgot.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I played them
Is it
now.
Tuesday?
Yeah, game week 31 starts.
Oh, I thought it was Wednesday.
Yeah, so get your transfers in before you forget.
Yeah, I'm
You got
going to
Leicester and West Ham on Tuesday.
Hey?
Got Leicester, Brighton, Spurs, and West Ham on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Deadline's 5 o'clock as well, so I know some people might be at work.
I reckon City are going to smash Chelsea though.
Do you?
I really do.
I don't think they'll smash them.
I'm getting rid of Sterling.
You've got to remember, Chelsea's defence is bad. It's not good. And against Manchester City, I'm pretty sure they're going to smash them.
What was the score first time they played each other?
I don't remember. I can check and see.
Martial. I think I'm going to bring Martial in, you know.
Too
They
much
beat,
Rashford for me, but
they beat Chelsea 2-1.
okay.
But they have smashed Chelsea in the past. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Chelsea have conceded the same amount of goals as Arsenal.
Have they really?
I think so. Or it's around about the same. They've conceded a lot of goals this year, Chelsea.
Yeah, they've conceded 1 less than Arsenal.
1 less than Arsenal.
They've conceded the same amount as Burnley and 1 less than Tottenham as well.
So I think that keeping all your assets from Manchester City against Chelsea could be very good.
Because they have Liverpool after that, so you really want to have a triple or a double City against Liverpool.
That's why I'm playing my 3-hit, hopefully in 32.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I've got a plan.
I think I'll still go Sterling to Martial.
Still have Aubameyang. I need to get rid of him.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I'm doing that as well.
Aubameyang had chance. He should have came away with that game with 2 goals.
Really should, yeah. He had so many shots on target that game.
So,
I think, yeah.
Oh, I'm tempted to keep him because he has Norwich and Southampton back to back. So
I will be keeping Aubameyang just for a little bit longer.
yeah, that Norwich game is juicy.
Yeah.
I think this is a good time to get bin off Sterling though. They've got 2 tough fixtures, and then we can look at bringing him back if we want to.
Yeah,
I think I'll
agree.
do Sterling to Martial, and I think I'm going to take the Jota to Rashford -4 as well. That's basing it on history. Jota hasn't scored against the next 4 opponents that he's playing, nor did he score against, as in the reverse fixture this season. And I do look at that quite a bit. And it seems to be quite successful. So, yeah, triple Man United attack. I'm happy with.
Last time Aubameyang played against Norwich, he scored 2 goals.
I can't trust Aubameyang.
How did the reverse fixture go against Southampton? Arsenal.
And the previous match between Arsenal and Southampton, which was at Arsenal's ground, finished 2-2.
Aubameyang scoring that one?
No, Lacazette scored both the goals. And then Ings and Ward-Prowse for Southampton.
What do you think of Abdul's question there on chat, fellas? Vardy, Jimenez, Rashford, Ings, pick 3.
Rashford,
of those guys.
Vardy, Jimenez. I just, yeah.
Rashford, Jimenez, and Ings.
Tough question, isn't it?
I agree with that. Rashford, Jimenez, and Ings.
Yeah, that works for me. Vardy loses out.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the legs to consistently play either. The game that coming up.
Yeah, Leicester have got tough fixtures as well. So
Probably keep Vardy for 1 more.
Well, I'm thinking, because Vardy's the most expensive there, I'm thinking the money you'd save, and then you think about who you upgrade, and then you count those points as well. having Vardy.
You think Vardy's going to get the golden?
Nah, I don't.
He's in the lead.
Yeah. To be fair, who there is, in a better position? There's no one really. I reckon it'd be Salah.
Salah?
He's only
Really?
2 behind, isn't he?
He's 3 behind.
3 behind. 3 behind Vardy.
Among is 2 behind, I think.
Salah could get that in one game.
Aguero could put it to rest tomorrow night, to be fair, by scoring 5.
That's true.
I don't own him, by the way, but I'm fearful.
Me neither.
I've just seen on Twitter that Ben Dinnery has tweeted that there's been 7 injuries so far in the Premier League, and only Milner's injury in this game is actually a muscular injury, or rest the ankles and joint, and then that concussion. So for people saying that people's muscles are gonna go.
Kane is like a centre back. It's a bit hard.
All he needs is a penalty, though, and he's in the money. That's the only good thing about Kane right now. Loves a penalty.
I am back. I've been listening in for the last few. The question that I want to ask is, who do you think the best perma goalkeeper is for the next 9 game weeks? At the moment, I've got Pope. I'm a bit concerned that he may be dropped. But
That's a
Patrizio for me.
Who's this? Sorry, Patrizio. Yeah.
Henderson for me after the Man United game.
Henderson, is that? Yeah. Do you
I
think...
have Henderson and Pope.
I've just been toying around with my team at the moment, and I'm 0.1 short of this specific, but I'm going with the front 2 of Ings and Jimenez. I'm not interested in Rashford, Buna. I'd rather go I'd rather go down the defensive route, actually. Martial, Fernandes, and Wan-Bissaka. I think I'm gonna go with G-Wiz, and I think they will keep the odd clean sheet here or there, especially in the times now. I mean, at the moment, goals are coming. They're hardly coming thick and fast, and I do think that United do have that opportunity. I mean, we look at their fixtures, for example.
Dubravka's a good shout.
Who's that? Dubravka? Yeah.
Yeah, just the Don saying, yeah.
It's a very good shout. Better than Pope, though.
No, not in my opinion.
No, Pope is probably one of the better options right now.
Yeah, Watford, Crystal Palace, Sheffield United, West Ham.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's getting some instructions.
Yes.
So the thing is, Liverpool only have, I reckon Salah might be coming on as well. They can't afford to make just one substitute, because then they have to make 3. Well, they'll have to make 3 at a later stage, because they only get 3 times. Milner's already gone.
Used 2 already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 1, sorry.
What are the time slots, Buna? Do you know?
I don't think there are any time slots. I think they get 3 occasions, as far as I'm aware. At 3 times in the match, they can make subs. Altogether, they can make 5, but they can't make them like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh, okay, because that would just...
So if they do 1, 1, the final one has to be... He's on the sidelines. He looks like he's going to be sitting down. No, he's not fit enough. He can't be fit enough if he's putting Oxlade on. Oxlade's coming on. It's got to be for... It's got
What do you think of Phil's comment there?
Minamino's got off.
Yeah, minimum damage.
Oh. Why do you reckon he's taking him off for? Just lack of match fitness?
Probably just not enough effectiveness. He wasn't around, but he didn't do much more than that. They need some quality.
He's headless chicken.
Mark Byrne, why will Pope be dropped? Sorry, I should have actually clarified. I mean, in the sense of the whole thing about Sean Dyche may give Joe Hart maybe the last game of the season against Brighton. There is a chance of that, because he'll be gone at the end. And I think he's done it in the past before, Dyche, so it wouldn't surprise me. Final day of the season. Steve.
I'll tell you what would be.
Yeah, go for it, Boona.
Sorry, buddy. No, I was going to say, I tell you what would be interesting if Liverpool centre back got sent off right now, and Liverpool had to make a substitution. They'd have to make all 3 right now, if they wanted to use all 5 up.
Is that right?
Well, yeah, because they've already made 2 substitutions. So if they wanted to bring on another centre back, then they'd probably want to bring Salah on at this point in time as well.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, it's got to be a triple sub next if they're going to use all 5.
Quite interesting, that.
Right then, here we go. So, let's get some score predictions. I'll go with... I'll go Salah. Yeah, I don't know, it seems to be written in the stars. Salah 1-0.
I'll stick with my 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah, we're going to bust this open.
Nah, no chance.
It's going to be 2-1 Liverpool.
Nah, this game has got 0-0 written all over it.
I was seriously thinking of that as well. It's just looking... Nah.
I think Everton are going to score first, and then Liverpool are going to come back.
I think it'd be 2-0 to Liverpool.
Go on, BCA. That's all. What was that? Yeah, one header too many, mate.
Steve Phil's comment, Steve.
What about Patrizio?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing it right now.
I don't recognise that guy on screen. Who's that? Oh, it's a goalkeeper.
Is that Stecklenburg? Is that who that
yeah,
goalkeeper
that
was?
is, but I don't know who the other guy was. They've got 2 keepers on the bench.
It's not bad. I'll get in Holgate. Is Holgate playing this game? Oh, hold on a minute. Liverpool, the attack here. Oh,
great challenge.
Yeah.
Coleman. Brilliant.
Who's that? Gomez or Matip?
Yeah.
Gomez.
Van Dijk with a nice ball.
Holgate, yes. Yeah, thank you, Phil.
Put this on Van Dijk's head, 1-0.
Do not do that.
Oh yeah, here we go. Corner for Liverpool. Trent Alexander-Arnold, of course, stepping up to take it.
Van Dijk's such a unit as well. How do you even defend against that?
Trent Alexander whips it in and Pickford punches it away. Is it going to go out for a corner though?
Nope.
Gordon clears it.
His final ball's been poor all game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been terrible. He's had one cross, one dangerous cross, and who was it that put it wide? It was Matip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's the only.
Yeah, going for the corner flag.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Surprised Charlie isn't here.
He only sings when he's winning.
The Don 1-0 Everton, Marco Rebello 2-1 Liverpool, Abdul 0-0, Josh Simmons 2-1, Salah please come on soon, Bilal 1-0 to Poole. Bilal asking who is essential for the rest of the season? Doherty, Bruno, any others? Let's put it out there. What do you think, guys?
Someone said Malpe.
Bruyne, Jimenez.
I think De Bruyne, Fernandes, those two absolute certainties.
Get up.
I think they're the only two.
I'd say Jimenez as well.
That was not a foul.
Jimenez, yeah.
I'd say probably Egan. No, alright, sorry, I'm just winding everyone up. Yeah, Fernandez. I think 2 United assets are going to be quite essential, to be honest.
Yeah.
And after the West Ham game, everyone will be jumping on Son, guaranteed.
Matip out to Keita. Keita to Firmino. Matip. Oh, Keita there on a half volley.
Keita.
Dread
I am
FPL.
ready. Dread, I am ready to celebrate with you, mate, when he scores.
Yeah, that'd just be amazing.
Obvious.
Only 2 home teams winning as well. Are you surprised at that? Newcastle and not a Man City.
That was nice play there.
Newcastle as well being the only other home team winning this game week.
This whole weekend, really? This game week, sorry.
This game week
That's the crowd. Lack of crowd.
And Brighton.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
That was a surprise one because Brighton are again. That's another crowd that does quite well. But Arsenal are just that shit.
Abuna, what are you thinking on tomorrow night's game, Man City Burnley?
Slightly worried about Sterling not starting, but if he starts, I think he's got a great chance. It's a weird one. It could go either way. Burnley can shut up shop on their day. They can when they want, and they could make it difficult for City. But if City get an early goal, floodgates will open.
Yeah. Well, I can tell
I
you
said
now.
that to Steve the other day, and he said it'll be 4 or 5-0.
Yeah. It will.
Yeah, but Steve is never optimistic about Burnley. Let's be real.
No, that's. Yeah, even if we're winning 2-0 in the 89th minute, I'm still thinking we're going to lose. So it's what you get to be when you're a Burnley fan.
Mane looks cuts a frustrated picture right now.
Yes, I was thinking that. Yeah. Not looking too good for him. I'll tell you the most liveliest players for Liverpool so far. Keita, Minamino.
Tell you what, Mike Dean's beard's looking good.
Yeah. Is he the one that was on that Peter Crouch podcast you told me to listen to? That was him, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
If Salah comes on, he's going to come on for Burnley.
Oh, don't say
I'd love that.
I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Klopp's going to...
The contrasting emotions.
Klopp needs to win this.
It's 0-0.
He'll come on for Minamino.
Mino's already off for Oxlade
Yeah,
Chamberlain.
Minamino's already off.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
Yeah, he'll come off for Max Amino.
I've got that one.
I agree with Bilal in chat. I can see being Mahrez, Aguero, Sterling front three tomorrow. Bernardo Silva coming on for David Silva. Oh, here we go. Mane's through.
Yeah, Mane through at the moment. He's been very strong defending there.
Well kick. Well done, Seamus.
Coleman there with great strength, holding off Mane there.
It's quick, isn't it, to get back in there?
Yeah, he was. Mane was a bit slow though by his standards. After that, this slowed down a bit. Yeah, good defending.
I did go out for a corner. Okay, came off Mane.
No. Yeah.
Van Dijk clearing it forward, but there's nobody there. Now Liverpool back with the ball. Keita into Firmino. Firmino spreads it out wide to Gomez. Gomez into trying to find Mane. That's been cleared
And
for a
Coleman's
throw.
there again. Brilliant. He's doing well this game, Coleman. Really well. Well done.
What do you guys prefer? Sound of the crowd on or off? I prefer it off.
On.
I prefer it on.
Are the players able to hear the sound of the crowd?
I like it a lot more. I don't know, that's a good question.
On for me.
I don't think they do.
No, the players do not hear the crowd noise.
Oh, there he is. The Egyptian king.
Oh, they've got to get him on soon. They've got
Yeah, I
to.
think they'll be preparing a double or a triple
Yeah,
sub.
it's got to be triple.
To be a triple, isn't it, if they bring
Well, it doesn't have to be triple. They're not obliged to make all 5.
Oh right, I see.
Now.
Imagine
Say
if
that
he
again?
brings 2 on and then they get an injury later on in the game and they play with 10.
Yeah,
Well, either way.
that's the problem with
They've
the
got a-
tactic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's too early to use up all their subs now.
Well, they've got no option. They can't use another sub after the next one.
Yes.
He'll use at least 2.
So he won't bring him on until like the 70th minute or later.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, wait on a minute, Mane. Oh.
Oh, really?
Go on, Iwobi. No, you're shit, mate.
Yeah, because Klopp will probably bring on Origi, Ronaldo,
And
and
Salah.
Salah. I reckon those. three,
Yeah, I can
they'll
see
be
that.
there.
Yeah, for Kaita.
Mane and Firmino.
Nah, he's not going to take Mane and Firmino off. He might take Firmino off. I think he'll keep Mane on for the legs. Mane can run for days, mate.
And days.
Siggy.
Oh, Sigurdsson's preparing to come on there. Wonder if he'll come on for Gordon.
Oh, God, here we go. Another corner.
Van Dijk head at 1-0.
How many
No,
people?
thank you.
How many people in chat are watching the game and listening to us? Let us know. Let us know if you're watching the game and listening to us. Well, we've got a quick break. If you are enjoying this and you're new around here, you know what to do. Just simply hit the subscribe button. We do try and bring you daily coverage of the football. We've got the corner whipped in. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on a minute. It got to Van Dijk, didn't it, Paulie?
Yeah, header was like 2 mile an hour though. It just went straight into the floor and rolled to the keeper.
The Don is Matthew Azashi is. Jim Parry, I've been asleep in the bath. I'm surprised you haven't drowned. What's happening? Nothing. Nothing's happening whatsoever, Jim. It's been a very, very poor game. Very poor. Alex Koo is also watching and listening in. Deep crossing. I couldn't find them there. Calvert-Lewin trying to get in there, but no way. Was he going to reach that? It's been a very lacklustre game, this. It's not what I'd expect from a typical derby, especially when Liverpool need the 3 points.
Does happen a lot in these derbies.
Yeah, it does happen in the derby.
But specifically in this one.
Has over the years, yep.
Oh, really? Oh, fair enough. Oh, Trent straight back up after being tackled. Now Henderson getting the ball and he puts it all the way back to Alisson. Ooh. Abdul saying, I'm not watching, I'm just listening to your commentary. I must admit though, I will say this, I love listening to our show live. I love to be able to listen to us live. But, oh, Trent sending it across. It's been cleared for another corner. I do like listening to live streams live. I think they're really, really enjoyable. When listening on the replay, they're all right, but it's different listening to it on the live. How many people here listen to this live? How many?
All the time, Steve-O.
All the time, live.
Probably a mixture. Yep.
Yeah, I get in live quite a bit.
I'm not working at the moment, you see, so this has been really good for me. Just to kind of have it on in the background, or yeah.
There's been a change, Paulie. Tell us about the change.
Hold on, we've got the corner.
Yeah.
Hold a minute.
No, trust me. Go on, Paulie.
Gordon's gone off for Everton and Sigurdsson's come on.
Cheers, bruv.
I can't wait for Steve to be like, hold on a minute, wait, it's a goal, wait.
Yeah, but we'll see that at the same time, won't we? We'll not be like 3 seconds waiting for it.
Yeah. I won't be. Oh, I'm Richarlison through here. Is Richarlison going to make this count? Oh.
Absolute muppet. You shithead. How can you even take the piss out of Van Dijk when you're that shit?
What's that? Sorry? What? Richarlison's taking the mick out of Van Dijk?
No,
Yeah, he was.
Mick. Remember, he was being public about Van Dijk not being the best defender in the world, and you can't even finish, mate. You're useless.
He should have got
Clearly the
it.
best defender.
He should have at least made the goalkeeper work. Oh my days.
He just took an extra touch, one too many.
John Harris, I've got the wife watching TV. I've got one headphone in, listening in. But hold on a minute, we got Mane on the attack here. Go for effort. Oh, it's
Good challenge.
Oh, it's a free kick.
He got the ball.
It's another foul in a dangerous position. We got a yellow card. I don't know who the player is. Paulie, you'll be able to tell me.
Lucas Dean, I think.
Dean, right.
Yeah. He got the ball. Well,
That's a
yeah,
good
got
challenge.
ball.
Yeah.
Can they not overturn that? That is bullshit.
Isn't this what VAR's supposed to do then?
Do you know what? You're right.
They use it for that.
Oh, man, they only use it when they feel like it.
Oh my God, that's
What a
ridiculous.
challenge!
How is that? How is
It's a clear
VAR?
foul to me, guys.
It's a yellow card. Surely VAR's supposed to overturn it, or is it only reds that they look into?
It's only reds that they look into. Ridiculous.
Great.
That was a lovely
Right.
tackle.
Or a yellow card that could potentially.
Would they look at it if the goal goes in?
No.
Trent's going to put this in.
They should do.
You watch Trent here.
Terrific, man.
No,
This is
This is it.
Liverpool, so
This isn't meant. This should not be a free kick. You just know this prick's gonna score.
Yeah, it's going to go in straight in. Top
It's
corner.
going in, lads.
No, it's not
Ridiculous.
going in. It's not even going on target.
But if he
Oh, my
scores, Mane,
days.
if this is a goal, Mane gets the assist.
Yeah, great. Terrific. Fan Dabby Dozy.
they do check every single goal now, though, don't they?
Yeah, but
So-
not after this period of time because he would have checked VAR to.
Oh, thank God for that! Come on,
Oh, damn it.
Mike Dean, you're a prick, mate.
I like his new beard.
Oh, it's a corner though.
Going in.
It was a
It
corner.
was going in.
He's getting his practice in. He's had a few good corners coming in, a few good crosses. Now he's getting his
Need it.
Trent's
Need a
been
smoke.
absolutely woeful.
his final ball has, but he's getting better. It's almost like he's
love-
needed this match to get
love
used
Van
to it. He puts in another good point. Oh.
Pass it back out.
Well
Oh,
done,
no.
Iwobi. That's it.
I can see Origi getting ready on touchline.
Go Firmino into Mane. Mane.
Did you see
crosses it in.
Firmino's no look pass? Quality.
Ah, Dean has been fouled.
That's got a
Lovely.
yellow
Jamie.
card, surely.
Is he not
So I
bringing
take
on
it back.
Salah then?
No, but
He will
he's
eventually.
he's making his subs now.
Wijnaldum's
wow.
coming on.
Wijnaldum's coming on. Where's Salah? He's got to bring on Salah.
He's not- no, he's not.
Oh, he's not. He's not.
Oh, Salah's not
Oh,
coming
he's not doing it.
Oh,
Jesus.
Wow.
David P gets
God,
the bench.
hey.
Hold on a minute, hold on. Does Klopp not realise he can't make any more subs because
He must realise Salah mustn't be fit.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
I
this
think
is
he's
last
gonna
time
risk
he's
it
coming
for
on.
that game.
Is he happy with the draw?
Take Mane off, please. He's just
I
put his
think
hand in
that's-
his head. Has he just realised or
I
something?
think he's just realised that.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
I don't
No.
know.
Origi's coming on.
Origi,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure
no,
the
no,
Origi
no,
was
Oh wow, Origi, Wijnaldum, and
That's it, just them two making 4 subs.
I should.
Keita's coming off dread.
Ah, well, I suppose he
Right.
gets me 2 points.
3.
Firmino coming
Three.
off. Yeah, Firmino's off. Mane stays on.
A clean
Firmino's
sheet point.
coming off. All right, yeah.
Oh no,
Right, no
Salah.
Salah.
So no Salah.
So a lot of auto sub points. So David P's getting
Fernandez or Lascelles.
Fernandez, I think. Yeah.
This is bad for me because I have my bench boost played already. So
Salah will be nice and fresh for the Palace game.
Yes.
Or he won't be match fit.
Well,
It's not that far away.
Gonna have to stay tuned for team news for that. Then that could be.
You know, they don't want to risk him because they've got that City game in a few games' time as well.
They need the 3 points. They're gonna want 6 points now. Get it out the way, and then the Man City game they could just relax.
Dre, if you're listening, what happened to your 4-1, mate?
5.
5.
Oh, he downgraded it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, when Salah went starting, yeah.
Chill, fam. Chill. It's an easy thing, isn't it? Easy. Just relax, innit?
Dre, is that you?
How is Alexander-Arnold on like 3 bonus at present?
Well, the amount of efforts he's had, I'm assuming crosses and stuff.
He's joint 3, yeah. God,
yeah.
Doesn't stay. Come on, Everton, please score.
No, Everton have got. I can't see Everton scoring at all. The only team I see scoring here is Liverpool. Everton have been pathetic in this game.
When do Liverpool play again?
Saturday.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It's only 3 days away, you know.
What's today? I can't even think.
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh Christ.
Will Mane even play?
Maybe not.
He's one of their fitter players, but that's like 2-day rest. People are saying Sterling won't play even though he's had a 4-day rest.
Do you reckon the Man City will make many changes tomorrow? Or do you think it'll be virtually the same team, bar the odd 2?
No, I don't think there'll be too. I don't think there'll be too many. I think Aguero will start. Laporte's obviously out, so Otamendi will come in probably, or Fernandinho.
Laporte's out.
No, sorry, not Laporte. Sorry, it was Garcia, wasn't it? It was Garcia. Sorry, you know, at the time I thought it was Garcia. I thought it was Laporte that was down because I couldn't see him on the pitch, and I hadn't realised he'd already gone off at the time. So ignore me. Yeah, no, Laporte's there. Yeah, I think Aguero will start, and they might make some changes in the fullback positions, perhaps.
I'll tell you what, guys, I've got a question because I'm in this situation. So if you're a manager and you haven't at this moment got either of Salah or Mane, going on what we've seen so far this evening, would you attempt to get one of them into your team?
I wouldn't. I'm in the same position as you, mate. I don't have either, and I'm not going to get either.
Well, that's what I'm thinking because I'm scouting this match to see whether, because I made the change to Kun, but you know, I was thinking, do I? I mean, at the moment it looks like you'd go for Mane because we're not sure about Salah, or I don't know. At the moment, though, I'm thinking I probably would want to change to one of them on the back of what we're seeing this evening.
I've just seen a funny tweet. Someone goes, I bet Salah's fully fit. Klopp just has a fetish for beating Everton with a weakened side.
Yeah.
That's class.
Alright, the drink break, everybody. That 2-minute drink break because it's so hot at the moment.
Simon March, previous winner of FPL, goes, fair play to that artificial Villa crowd. Kept singing till the end.
Blimey, who's got a beatbox in the background? Who's beatboxing there?
I think it's wind from some. Come on.
Do you agree
Or
with
the
Archie?
beard.
Do you agree with Archie Kendall? One word for this game week: underwhelming. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm pretty overwhelmed, if I'm honest.
No, it's been good. Just having some football back has been good.
Exactly. All the lovely FPL points that everybody has as well. I think it's been a great game
I've
week.
just muted Shayna for a second whilst the wind calms down.
Oh, can you do that? Can you? Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
I probably can as well, but I don't know. I'll mess it all up.
I would like to say that I think it's absolutely disgusting that the Premier League didn't hold a minute's silence for the people of Reading, where my hometown is. I think it's disgusting.
I agree.
Yeah, they should have done that.
Absolutely disgusting.
I'm with that, mate.
What's actually? I don't want to make this too political, but I don't personally know much of the situation apart from 3 people. Were they killed or just injured? I don't know. What?
Murdered innocent people drinking in the park with their mates.
And do we know who's done this? Is it?
It was the terrorist incident, wasn't it?
He's known by the government and he's been arrested, but he was known by the government before.
Yeah, he was on the list, but they didn't think he was an immediate risk.
Yeah, Matip's just gone down here. And this looks ominous because no one really touched him there.
And they can't use a sub.
No. Jesus.
What's happened here?
Come on, Everton.
Come on, Liverpool.
This is. It's the Elite FPL curse, isn't it? These games have been terrible. You've been streaming. Absolutely terrible. And we're streaming tomorrow night for Man City Burnley.
He's not looking happy.
It's not looking good, eh?
Matip's finished.
He's putting his shoe back on though. He knows he can't stop.
Put Matip in net and put Alisson centre half.
No, man, I think he's just going to get up fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be
Sweeper
alright.
keeper.
He looks gingerly. He's coming off. He's coming off. Done.
Nah, he'll be
That's
back
it.
on.
He's off. He's off. He's off.
He'll shake it off.
He's done.
What's Lovren getting ready for? He's made 3 subs.
No,
You
he's
can't
made
get
3
ready,
subs.
mate.
He's not allowed, yeah.
He's coming on.
He's
What?
just finding out now. Klopp's just been told now he can't make a sub. He
Can't make a
can't
sub.
believe
Has
it.
it?
Yeah, he was
How
just
did he
talking to the fourth official who rolls up
How
the
can a
ball.
professional manager not know the rules? Are you absolutely serious? He's an idiot.
Lovren was starting to get ready, and then Klopp was in conversation with the fourth official, and then they
Matip's
cut
gone
away.
back on.
So yeah, Matip's got to come back on.
Wait, Lovren's coming. What's happening
Lovren's
here?
coming up.
I don't get
What?
it.
Nah, you see, this is bull crap because
What?
How does that work
we all
then?
know the rules. We all know the rules, and now they're going to feed us some BS line about, oh, but in the case of an injury, no.
Well, we don't know the full rules if we don't know that is a rule.
Yeah, is it? Are we 100% certain that they're allowed to make only 3 substitutions in the game, or is it across a period of time, or what is the actual?
Unless they don't count the one at half time, I don't know.
Yeah,
That could be the only thing, yeah.
well, that would make
Oh,
sense.
oh.
And there's a ball swung in here, but forget that. So Liverpool back to 11 player, but this has got, well, it's like Boomer said, 0-0 written all over it.
Oh, yeah, so Patrick Donnelly's just replied to my Twitter status saying that it doesn't count if you do one at half time.
Well, that makes sense.
That makes
Because
sense,
you're not
yeah.
wasting time.
Yeah, you're not stopping play. That's probably what it is. 3 stoppages of
Right,
play.
yeah, I've had 4 people reply to my Twitter status straight away saying half time doesn't count. So all this time Salah could have come on.
Oh yeah.
So now he definitely isn't going to come on.
So does the drink break class as a stoppage of play?
It's got to. Must do.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them stop the clock for them drinks breaks.
No,
It just
they
keeps
don't,
on
they don't.
ticking.
Yeah, it does keep ticking.
And then they don't add on the time.
Which is mad. I mean, take for example this game here. It's evening time in England, and we're having drinks breaks like we're playing in the middle of the Sahara or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's not even that hot here.
No.
They had a drinks
Doesn't
break
look too happy
just as
about not
Man
coming
United were attacking the other day. Man United were looking at getting a goal, and then they had the drinks break. It's stupid.
Most of us are wanting Everton to score, but they have got no chance of scoring. They haven't looked coming anywhere near close to scoring in this game. Liverpool, on the other hand, They've had the better opportunities, but they haven't taken any of them, and it's been a really disappointing game, I think.
It was always going to
Liverpool
be
didn't
tight.
have any clear-cut chances as well.
Exactly. Now Henderson to Trent, back to Henderson, into Origi. I think that's Origi. That's got to be. Liverpool playing it about. They've lost out again, but they've won it back. Come on. Try out to Oxlade Chamberlain. Is that? No, it's not. It's Gomez. Liverpool pinging it about. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible pass from Henderson. Breaks down the play. Now Gomez tries to feed it to Trent. He finds him. Trent loses out. Digne playing it through to Calvert-Lewin. Now Everton on the break here. Digne sprinting forward. Calvert-Lewin trying to hold up the play. He's done pretty well. Holgate now. Spread to Coleman, and it's just gone all the way back to flaming Everton's half now. What a waste of time that was. Absolutely pointless. So it's gone from one goalkeeper to the other. Trent on 3 bonus at the moment. I have him, but looking at the game, he doesn't deserve them. No, I agree.
I'll take him.
Oh!
Offside.
Finish it, just in case. Go on. I mean, he did look off, to be fair.
Look off. Oh, yeah. He's off.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close. He's way off.
Lol. So basically, with the half-time rule, essentially everyone has 4 sub intervals then.
It seems so.
How come on Twitter they're allowed to stream the games live? What's that all about?
Who?
Twitter. So on Twitter, if you click on Everton versus Liverpool, it will show you the game. Or am I going completely mad here?
No, it's a bit. It's not
highlights.
Show us. Highlight, don't they? Or something?
Highlights. Well, Liverpool on the attack here. Trent now. That's why he's getting the bonus points. He's involved. Well,
go on.
He seems to have the ball all the time.
Go on, Gomez.
Now Everton on the
Go
attack
on, Rich.
here. Richarlison into Calvert-Lewin. Ooh, look at the boots.
Oh, is it both?
Holgate hitting the post there. The first opportunity Everton got to break. Richarlison putting it into Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin does a back heel. Alisson somehow struggles to deal with the ball. I don't know what he did there. Holgate running in.
Shot.
Then it's the post.
You got Tom Davis at it post.
Oh, that's Tom Davis. Oh, right.
Gomez blocked it.
Actually, it's a Gomez block.
Gomez got a deflection on it.
That was going in, otherwise.
Yeah, that was going in.
Oh, my good. Oh, it's.
Oh!
Calvert-Lewin. Oh. Wow. Some action. Is this going to open up the game, everyone?
Okay. Go on, Siggy. Oh my days, what I'd give for an Everton goal right now. Oh, come on. That's a yellow. It's not his first foul.
Oh,
Tim Cahill's reaction is joke.
he used to love them ones.
He would have buried that. Get up. Go on, Rich.
Oh, Richardson on the other here. Oh, great save from
Did you
Alisson.
not park?
Yes, no! How is that a foul?
What with the three?
Is useless, mate. He's sat him down so bad.
Have you noticed how both at chances have had Richarlison ran at Lovren?
Yeah.
Lovren's a liability.
Best defender in the world.
Liverpool deep cross in. Pickford
Bloody hell.
just spills it. Oh, he's collected back up again.
Welcome, Alina Olaru to the membership, guys. Much appreciated.
Membership? Wow.
Yeah, it's become a member, dude. I just you didn't say anything when it came up, so I was just saying thank you to Alina.
Blimey. Get to see the rant videos.
Back in a minute, guys.
That's an extra $1.99.
How good was that little Gomez block, to be honest?
Oh, it's quality.
What a terrible game.
It's not that bad. Steve,
Oh, come off it, G. It's been awful. There's been nothing happening, really.
You want when NBA stuff?
I'll tell you what, I was expecting more from Liverpool. Liverpool should be doing what Man United used to do, just attack, attack, attack. Get that bloody goal. I'm not even a Liverpool fan.
Nothing made me happier than seeing Liverpool bottle it.
They're not going to bottle
They're
it.
not bottling this. Even they can't do that.
Imagine.
Slovren came on. Liverpool looked so shaky. They're gonna concede.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be playing their next game. It'll be Gomez, unless I if Robertson's back.
Yeah, if Robertson's back, Gomez will play, won't
I was expecting Liverpool to just come out the blocks, get that goal, and then just, play like this, basically. Contain Everton.
Tell you what, Liverpool have had the ball, but Everton have had the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous now.
Liverpool struggle offensively without Salah.
Oh yeah, they look a shadow up there themselves.
And he can't come on.
Come on, Everton. You've got it here. You've got this.
Arioki, I really want that Liverpool clean sheet wiped out. I think you're in the same boat as a lot of us.
Not me.
Well, was this the game that you were expecting to see then? 0-0, low scoring?
Yeah,
I would agree.
Origi down to Mane. Mane still on the ball. Still at his feet.
Well
It's a
done,
great
Gomez. Well
challenge by Gomez, but Origi trying to stretch in there. Oh,
Yellow card. Well done. Good.
Yellow card.
it's a yellow card for Origi.
Was Alexander-Arnold on 3 bonus points so far? That's ridiculous.
Because he's in everything.
He's just done everything. Yeah, he's just.
Had so many missed passes though.
Bloody hell, Firetog getting Doherty off the bench.
I think Coleman's being one of the best players.
He's on for 2.
But FPL don't recognise that.
Coleman's on for 2. 1 point behind Arnold.
You got
Oh man, I would love an Everton goal right now.
4 minutes plus stoppage time, so I reckon about 7 minutes left of this game. Roughly.
One more Pickford save, and I think he'll take all bonus.
He's been good, Pickford.
Pickford is on 2 as well. He's just 1 point behind Alexander-Arnold, so if he does anything, he's going to be on for 3.
Yeah, one more save and he'll be on for 3.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, I thought you were
How's
with your
your
wife.
score prediction going?
What's going on here? Drezer, I thought you were with your wife. Hold a minute.
I've just arrived at hers, and she's at a meeting, so I thought I'd just pop in for a few minutes.
A meeting?
Yeah, she does. She's in an online meeting at the moment.
Oh right.
Allison's gone straight to 3 bonus.
Woohoo!
Oh, that's Allison.
He's gone up to 31 BPS all of a sudden.
Allison.
Weird.
Oh,
Nobody's got Allison, have they?
It'll be on them saves, won't it?
Liverpool have got a corner at the moment.
How did that happen? The saves or what?
Just a mad thing, isn't it?
Cleared.
This is a nightmare.
Who's this?
Bernard coming on.
The midget.
For Iwobi, I reckon. I think that is.
For Allison made 2 crucial saves.
Every time I hear a Wobie's name, I just think about that argument Jason had with Andy Salt at that time. It's that fight is brilliant.
So, for all those that don't know, Steve-O, what happened in that argument?
So essentially, a Wobie, he scored a goal or got on a sit. I can't remember now. He signed from Everton, from Arsenal, went to Everton. He did okay in the first game or something. Then he scored the following game, whatever. And I and Jason were talking about bringing him in, but Jason actually brought him in, and Andy Salter was just having none of it and just essentially just kicked off at Jason saying you shouldn't be bringing him in, blah blah blah. It was just fantastic. And Henderson pulls it out to Trent. Trent in all this space in the road. He's got all the time. Oh,
and he gives the possession away. That's got to be minus Baps.
That's terrible.
Damn it.
Dre, you're a Liverpool fan. What's going on with your team? I was expecting them just to come out the blocks and that'd be it.
So like, basically, what's happened is that the Liverpool players have had too much chicken. There's this lovely place in Liverpool that does amazing like desserty and waffles. They must have gone to there, so that's the reason.
What on earth?
I forgot the name of the place, but I went there in a few months. I went there like last year.
Matthew Barley, watching from Uganda. Uganda.
Wow.
Welcome.
Hello, Matt. How are
you? Gone up. What's on earth?
This is.
Come on, let's go.
Go on, Bernard. From an FPL point of view, I now want Everton to win this. From an FPL point of view.
I wanted that.
From any point of view, I want Everton to win this.
I've just wanted Everton to win. Never mind FPL.
Yeah.
Oh man, Shay, Dread, this is a terrible language right here.
Yeah, I just need the Liverpool clean sheet now. So
nothing would make
0-0
me
would
happier than Liverpool to lose this game.
This is a very.
Come on, Liverpool.
Let's go, Liverpool.
Can anyone tell me what the Villa result means for Norwich?
They must be down and out, eh?
Norwich are 7 points, aren't they, off safety?
So it's still mathematically possible for them to stay up. But
they're not staying up.
They're doing.
Moise Keane's coming on from Juventus.
Waste some more time.
I tell you what I like about Richarlison is he's a gritty player and he's a striker. He goes into tackles.
Ramsey, you sound like Charlie.
I sound like everybody, I think.
You don't sound like me.
No one sounds like you.
That was savage.
Oh, Davy P has just said I'm 3 points
What are you
off
trying
my
there,
game
David?
game.
You muppet. Don't foul him.
Go on.
Oh no. Oh, that is disgusting, Richarlison.
Trent's going to put this into.
What a
That'd
place
be
to give a
amazing.
foul away. What a stupid place.
Come on.
Someone else. He's had his few pop shots. Can he get? Oh, dear.
Come on.
Come on, Hendo. Lovren's like, let Trent take it. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, they are. He is gonna take it, isn't he?
Of course, he's going to take it easily.
Fabinho.
Quite a long way out though.
No, they ain't scoring from here.
Go on, Fabinho.
Yeah, it's a long way out. What was that? Like 10 yards from the.
Oh, Trent's going for Pickford's right here. He ain't going for the left.
Get Lovren.
Oh, he's not even going for it. He's not even going for it. Love it. That saved. That was saved,
I
wasn't
think
it?
he saved it, yeah.
I was going over anyway in the first place.
I'm not so sure.
Pickford gets saved for that, but he probably
Come
won't.
on, Liverpool.
I'm sorry to tell you, Shano, but I
Let's
think,
go, Liverpool.
It's going to be 0-0, isn't it?
yeah, Pickford punches it
Yes,
away.
Pickford. And it's a goal kick.
It's a
Let's
goal
go,
kick.
foul. Come on. I'll take that. I'll take
Thank
that.
God for that.
Take the point and move on.
I'd love
How long
Pickford to
have
get
we?
a
How
bonus
long have we
point
got
here
left
for
in the
that
game?
save.
This will be the last kick, Dre.
This will be the last kick.
Okay.
And
Still call 0-0.
the picture up on screen, I think, depicts everything, how everybody's going to be feeling, to be honest with you.
I'm going to have a big smile on my face, Steve-O.
I have a big smile on my face.
Is Trent still in the bonus?
Yeah, but we'll see how that changes because I don't know if Pickford will get that save registered. If so, he might knock him off from 2 to 1.
Oh,
Thompson's
no,
getting goal
we don't need this. This is shocking.
Trent
man.
won't end up.
Let's have a look at Davy P's team. Oh wow!
He's
I
on
feel for the
60
kid. I
points.
feel for the kid. He's on.
That's it.
I
He's on
like
about
how you said
57
kid and you're
points
young.
after Fernandez comes on.
I like how you're saying kid and he's like young. He's older than you.
Dre, you got a pillow over your head?
Oh yeah. Oh, my face mask was on. My bad.
Mask on, aren't
Yeah.
That is full time, everybody.
Oh man.
Dre, Zara, just quickly, your thoughts on that before we go.
Well, guys, unfortunately, Liverpool didn't win, but I guess I think Everton should have won that game. To be fair, based on what you guys have said, and yeah, thank you very much, and much love, and don't forget to subscribe to Elite FPL. Bye bye.
Anybody else got any closing thoughts before we clear off into the sunset?
Yeah, big game tomorrow. I think that's going to be interesting. So I'll catch you all tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you later,
Cheers,
chaps.
Boona. Thank you.
Cheers for that. Yeah, cheers for today, Steve.
Catch you all tomorrow. Take it easy.
Yeah, I think.
Thanks very much for having me, Steve-O.
No, thank
Lovely.
you for coming on.
Tomorrow.
Thank you for coming on.
Just looking forward to Liverpool wrapping up the title against Man City. So,
oh yes,
thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, cheers, Edna. That's a very, very good point. That's a very good point. I forgot about that. Right then, everybody, I'm going to call it an evening. That was an
Thanks for having me
absolute
on.
shocking game. That was just awful. Gee whiz, saying what was I expecting? Like I said, I was expecting Liverpool to come out the traps, dominate, and essentially try and get that goal, win it, and that was it. Just close out the game. And
Is there going to be a stream tomorrow, Steve?
yes, there is. Yeah, myself and Jason actually will be covering the game. That should be hopefully fun. Right then, everybody. I really do appreciate everybody stopping by and joining us for the Everton versus Liverpool game, where, of course, as you can see up on screen now, it ended 0-0. Just want to say to everybody that joined in live, well done to you for essentially just talking throughout this. Basically, other than that, everybody, all I will say is that it's the usual story of if you've enjoyed the stream, you know what to do. Just simply hit the like button, and if you are completely brand new around here and you do like what me and Jason do, just simply hit the subscribe button. Other than that, we will see you tomorrow live at whatever time that Man City game kicks off. So cheers everybody, and see you tomorrow.